Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a super important topic that's shrouded in way too much mystery and misinformation: sex. Specifically, we're tackling the top 10 mega myths about sex that I've heard over the years. We're going to separate fact from fiction because when it comes to your health, accurate information is absolutely key. Let's get started. This is one of the biggest myths out there, and honestly, it can have some serious consequences. Look, the truth is, anytime there's sperm and an egg in the mix, there's a chance of pregnancy. It doesn't matter if it's your first time or your 100th time. Think about it like this: every time you have unprotected sex, it's like playing a game of chance with your reproductive system. And trust me, those odds are way higher than you think. Bottom line, don't gamble with your health. If you're not ready for pregnancy, use protection every single time. Okay, this one always makes me scratch my head. Gravity doesn't play favorites when it comes to pregnancy. Sperm are incredibly resilient, and they only need one path to reach an egg. Whether you're doing handstands, cartwheels, or anything in between, if there's unprotected sex involved, there's always a risk of pregnancy. Remember, the female reproductive system is designed for conception, and it doesn't discriminate based on your acrobatics. Let's be real. The pull-out method is about as reliable as a weather forecast in a hurricane. First off, it takes serious self-control, and let's face it, things can get heated in the moment. But here's the real kicker: pre-ejaculate. The fluid that's released before ejaculation can contain sperm. That's right, even if you pull out in time, there's still a chance of pregnancy. If you're serious about preventing pregnancy, rely on methods that are actually backed by science, like condoms or birth control. While it's less likely to get pregnant during your period, it's definitely not impossible. Here's why. Sperm can survive inside the female body for up to 5 days. So, if you have sex towards the end of your period and then ovulate early, those little swimmers could still be hanging around ready to meet that egg. The takeaway here? Don't let your guard down, even during your period. A douching after sex is not only ineffective at preventing pregnancy, but it can actually be harmful. The force of the douche can actually push sperm further up into the reproductive tract, increasing the risk of pregnancy. Plus, douching disrupts the natural balance of bacteria in the vagina, which can lead to infections. Seriously, your vagina is amazing and doesn't need to be douched. Just let it do its thing. This one's a classic, but let's be clear. Water does not neutralize sperm. Those little guys are determined swimmers, and they don't care if it's a bathtub or the ocean. Pregnancy is all about sperm meeting egg, and water doesn't change that basic biology. So, if you're looking for birth control, stick to the methods that actually work and leave the swimming to leisure activities. Condoms are amazing. They're incredibly effective at preventing pregnancy and STIs when used correctly. However, no contraceptive method is 100% foolproof. Condoms can break, slip off, or be used incorrectly, which can lead to accidental pregnancy. So, while condoms are your best bet for protection, it's important to be aware that there's always a slight risk. I know we've covered this before, but it's worth repeating. Your first time having sex doesn't make you immune to pregnancy. The same rules apply every single time. If you're having unprotected sex, there's always a chance of pregnancy, regardless of whether it's your first time or your 50th. Stay informed, stay safe, and don't rely on myths. This myth is particularly dangerous because it can lead to unintended teen pregnancies. The truth is, a girl can ovulate, meaning she can release an egg before she ever has her first period. And if an egg is released and meets sperm, you know what happens next. It's crucial to talk to your teens about sex and contraception early on, even if they haven't started their periods yet. While breastfeeding can delay ovulation, it's not a reliable form of contraception. Many women ovulate before their first postpartum period, meaning they could get pregnant without even realizing it. If you're not ready for another baby, talk to your doctor about safe and effective birth control options while breastfeeding. Remember, every woman's body is different, so don't rely on assumptions when it comes to your reproductive health. Thanks for watching. We've busted some major myths about sex, but remember, knowledge is power. If you're going to be sexually active, be smart, be safe, and talk to your doctor about contraception. Don't let misinformation put your health at risk. Stay informed and make responsible choices. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative content. Stay safe and informed.